honey, like the little.
I glow.
Slate.
Like I glisten.
So,
Man, I'm magical.
Chad, we all
You're
know
almost
that
like
we all
Edward
know
from
that
Twilight.
you believe
There
that
you go.
and you somehow like Twilight, and that's your favorite vampires. But also,
So
we know that
terrible.
you really, really want to learn to fly a plane. Okay, so if I gave you $60,000 to buy whatever vehicle you wanted, but it had to be one, accessible to you, and it also needs to be the most efficient, what would you do? You have $60,000 to buy any vehicle, transportation thing you want that you can make money off of. You can do
An
everything.
RV?
Yeah, 60,000.
The plane thing threw me off.
Yeah.
So,
Because the plane is a vehicle that you can use to travel.
well, I'm not buying a plane for $60,000. There ain't no way.
Well, clearly
I
there's
just
some for
showed
20.
you.
I know, but I'm definitely not getting in it. Like, if I'm getting in a plane, it's at least above 60 grand.
Okay.
There's
Man,
just no
bougie.
way.
Yeah, bougie.
So-
What about a boat?
Jesus.
Yeah, but where am I
You want a
going?
boat? Get a boat?
Anywhere on the
So
coast.
so what's your answer?
I think that I would just buy like as nice of an RV or custom van as possible for traveling.
Man, that's pretty. Actually, 60,000 does not get you a lot.
It's not today.
Now. Yeah,
The
that's-
sad part is like 2019, you could have got a pretty nice RV for 60
Shut
grand.
up.
I had a couple picked
Shut
out.
up. We don't talk about that.
I know.
Shut
See?
up.
You know it's true. Every RV we looked at is like triple that now.
60,000 probably gets you a used 26 footer now.
Hear my stomach?
Class C.
Yeah, but it was like 32 foot 2016 to 18 that you could have got for 60.
Oh, yeah,
you can't even
sure.
do that
Oh,
now.
no,
Like it's
100%.
2012.
Can I tell you why you're wrong now?
Okay.
The answer is a semi. Because then I
okay.
could drop off loads. I could make money. I
I'm
could do all
dropping
sorts
off
of
loads.
Holy shit.
There we go.
And welcome to the
Hey!
show, the premier YouTube show about grappling and MMA for amateurs, by amateurs, but we mainly talk about professionals.
Approved by Bioprotein Tech.
Good, you're a great salesman. You sell your heart out to that camera.
Really slipped it in there.
We are
Look at the
joined
product,
by
buy the product.
we're joined by Ronnie Putnam, MMA and head instructor at Moequa, Brandon Wells, beginner instructor at EP Legends, and Chad Hawkins, many owners
The
of
chosen
many
one.
gyms.
Yeah, be
Yeah.
chosen.
That's all that. It's okay.
Resident Twilight
Sounds like that
vampire.
didn't happen. All right, so the first thing we have today, we got shorter episodes, so Brandon can go home and sleep. Explain Jiu-Jitsu or MMA to a normal person. So,
Either or both?
well, it'll be either the whatever technique it is.
Oh,
You know what I
okay,
mean? So, Ronnie, who's one of your aunts?
My aunts?
Yeah, you have an aunt.
I have aunts, yeah.
Okay, name one.
Yep.
Let's say Aunt
The-
Judy.
Aunt Judy. Aunt Judy's the furthest away from knowing fighting, right, or MMA or anything.
No.
Jiu-Jitsu then.
Okay.
Okay, Ronnie, you're talking to Aunt Judy,
Okay.
and you need to explain guard pulling.
Okay. So, Aunt Judy, I know you've been wanting to get into jiu-jitsu here lately, so we need to talk about one of those guard pulling. I know it's not something you'd ever do, so we just have to
But
briefly
throw a
go over it. But so you know how some of your workers at the shop they don't do anything. All they do is just sit on their asses. It's kind of like that. You just sit down and you wait for them to come to you, and then you can start, doing stuff, when you're surprised, because that's what happens when you guard pull. You sit down, and then when someone charges at you, now you have to do something.
Gotta get
So
your legs up.
that's it. Yeah.
So offended.
That leads me to Brandon. Your task is to Brandon, who is the cousin that you did not like when you had family get-togethers? And you don't have to name them. You can make up a fake name, but you in your brain think of that cousin.
Sean.
Okay. I hope it's Sean. Sean, you're an asshole. All right, Brandon. Now you need to explain to him, Sean, crab right?
This is a very niche position, but
Oh, you'll love Chad's. Chad's is good.
when you're attempting to take someone's back, you put your hooks in behind their knees and hold their hips, I think. I don't even really know, to be honest, Sean. Then you use that to get them to the ground and take their back. That's the best I got for you, Sean. Good luck out there.
Now go win that naga.
Get us a
Shit.
sword.
So Sean's just crab riding. He's like, you know what?
Yeah.
If I don't hit a crab ride, not winning.
He's gonna get the
All
2
right.
for the bag, or the 4. I mean,
You didn't even tell him to put the hooks in, so he's not getting shit.
you're right. He's
Sean's
on his
fucked.
own.
You're sending him out to die.
Chad, who you are going to explain to your dad
Oh boy, I knew it was gonna be my dad. God, he knows my daddy issues. Okay.
jiu-jitsu warm-ups and why they're so important.
Well, father.
Like, so let's paint the picture. Chad's dad walks into class and he sees people doing shrimps, and he, just whatever. And
Yeah.
then Chad
This has
needs to
actually
now explain
happened.
jiu-jitsu warm-ups. I know that's why I picked this one.
Well, father. I know
Hold on a
that.
second. Do you call him father?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you
Yeah.
really?
I
Sometimes
was just
I call
checking.
him dad.
I was just checking.
It's funny when Lucy calls me father. But
Jewish?
maybe.
That's what I was thinking.
Who
Hello,
really
mother.
knows?
Hello, father.
Camp is very entertaining.
All right.
That's our skit. It's the Heyyy Show.
Okay.
We should take Camp Granada and make it the Heyyy Show with the
Okay.
theme and everything.
You have a question
All
on
right,
the
so
floor.
anyways.
Yeah.
All right.
Brandon
You
wants
know-
to go home for the love of God.
I know you've asked me, Dad, many times of why, in the middle of my competition matches, why I
Did you
sit
air
down on
quote
my
your own
ass.
thing? I'm sorry, I'm reading myself. You air quoted competition matches that you are in.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know what
You know, when you make fun of me for sitting on my ass all the time, because you watched a lot of boxing growing up and you came from more of a boxing, habit of life, and you think that that's real fighting, I just want you to understand that real men sit on their asses and they work their ass off to be really good at this sport. So I just need you to understand that when these people are doing shrimps and they're doing shit laying on the ground, that there's a value to it that makes their lives better and it makes them a stronger warrior than just sitting up here and punching each other in the head. That's the value that you're learning from jiu-jitsu. You're taking the impact away from constant head trauma, and you're sitting on your ass and you're looking back and you're enjoying your life. And that's why these warm-ups are so important.
So this is a real conversation you had with your dad before.
No. Normally it's just like, you guys gonna do some Ninja Turtle shit today?
All right.
You gotta go jump around with your friends?
So that was explain jiu-jitsu to a normal person. We're
That one
now
worked well. I
going
like
to
that
we're
bit. That
going
was
to
a good
quiz
bit.
show. Ron, you want to go
Yay.
first or you want me to go first?
Either
Mine's
way.
short.
You're
I love
short. Go.
trivia.
Mine's short.
Yeah, you go first. then.
Okay. So it'll be you three competing.
Oh, I get to compete.
Yeah, you get to compete. And this is let me explain the rules. Okay, this is a little bit different than Ronnie's. 1 point if you can name what this is. 2 points if you can identify it's not real. The name's not real. -1 point if you call out it's not real. And
And
it
it is real.
is. Yes.
Okay, so it's
So we
true
just
and
blurt out
false
the answer?
and even more.
Can we raise our hand?
Yeah, we'll go by raising hands
'Kay.
probably. Give me 1 second because I don't know. Okay, it's alright. Don't worry.
Practicing
I'll
the paddle
go by.
raise.
I've been sick for a little bit. I'm a little weak. Gotta make
Yeah.
sure that I can.
Get that arm up.
Yeah.
I thought you were doing like a.
I've
hit or
been
something, so I
fine.
didn't know.
Oh my god.
So,
I need TP for my bunghole.
Okay.
all right. So, quiz show. This is all jiu-jitsu moves, and you have to tell me what this is. Okay. And these are real moves from a real list that I found. All right. Could you now explain to me, and I will literally go from first raised hand, what a barn hook is? Now remember, you got to raise your hand if you think it's not real or whatever.
It's not
Brandon?
real.
It is real.
I knew it's real.
All right, so
-1 point. I just gotta sit here and not
-1.
talk and let you guys
Okay.
negative yourself out.
So we know that's not going to happen.
all right, so Chad, Ronnie, a barn hook, and if you get close to it, like I'm gonna give it to you.
I'm going to say, oh yeah, raise my
Yep.
hand.
Ronnie.
I'm going to say a barn hook is when you have your club in the head and you put your hand into the armpit of the other arm to get them up on their side.
Holy.
That's one of my favorites.
I love that. I'll use that for MMA all the time. Have pity on me.
Don't have pity on him.
Close. Chad, you have a response?
No.
Okay.
Don't have pity
gonna-
on him. I'm not gonna try though.
I'm gonna reluctantly give
Uh,
this to Ronnie. A barn hook is, by the way, if where am I getting all this terminology from?
I'm guessing
Craig
wrestling.
Jones.
Jiu-Jitsu.com.
No, nobody's. Oh, well, then I won't say that.
Okay.
As a variation of the Williams guard, where you reach under your top leg and cup the opponent's shoulder.
Oh,
He's not
gotcha.
close.
Yeah,
It
no.
is a little. I mean, you
I-
said shoulder, so
I
are you ruling that?
I would
negative
roll
one,
negative
point?
one.
Okay. All right. So, well,
I have spoken.
He doesn't get a negative for guessing.
Oh, really?
You only get a negative for saying that it's not real.
Gotcha.
All
Okay.
right. So,
-1.
number 2, baseball bat. Go ahead.
Well, I gotta be careful with you
Okay. Okay.
because it's the baseball choke. But if you're saying baseball bat,
That's correct.
then it's not really a move.
That is incorrect. Brandon?
Um,
Ronnie?
It's
Yes.
just you're just missing a word in there. It's the baseball bat choke.
Well, it's not.
Incorrect.
Oh, I see. I'm not gonna answer.
You're not going to answer?
No. I'll
Okay.
pass.
You're probably gonna be a little upset when you hear what it is. It's a grip you hold on your opponent's arm when you are in truck position. That's similar to holding a baseball bat.
Oh, so
Yeah.
that's like the position.
That's
oh
for
my
the
god,
twister.
these are all 10th planet shit, isn't
There you
it?
go.
God damn it!
Yeah.
Next one's gonna be crackhead control.
See, now if I would have
Zombie.
gave that one, you want to know the real truth about this? I have this. We're gonna do this probably like every taping
Yeah.
because this list is so fucking long.
Yeah.
I am just in the A's and B's. That's it. I didn't even choose all the rest of the shit. There's
Oh,
crackhead
man.
controls, all sorts of shit. All right. So we are. Ronnie is winning at 0.
Yay!
Number 3.
Well, I didn't say it wasn't real.
Well, you had the -1 in the first one.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why.
Did you say it wasn't real?
I did.
Oh.
The
Yeah,
second
yeah.
one I said.
Okay.
Yeah. The next one is A2. That's right. A2. If you yell at 10th Planet A2, they know what you mean.
Oh, they do have a coding system. I don't remember.
Is that just their
This
gi
one's
size?
gonna piss
They
you.
do have a coding.
This one is actually gonna piss all of you off.
Well, they don't wear gis, so it can't be that.
Oh man.
And I will give it to you if you even get close on this one.
Master Hawkins.
A2 is to go to mission control.
That's a good guess. It is wrong. It is a good guess.
It's funny because when I was fighting one of Boogeyman's students, he was calling out those codes. And we thought it was neat. And Heath, for a while, tried to kind of do a coding system, but we just gave up on it.
Me and Son, you have one. Because we're nerds.
I'll guess.
Okay.
A2 is after mission control. You go to get the where you go to the zombie up.
No.
Okay.
I don't got anything.
Okay. This one you are all gonna just be like, what the fuck? It is a series of warm-ups that starts with guard passing and going into spider web position.
It's a warm up. Gotcha.
So
Well,
if
that's
you
why
yell-
we didn't get it because we don't do warm ups.
you yell out A2.
True.
That evidently.
You yell at
they know
A2
what
and
it
people
means.
just start doing warm-ups.
Yeah. It's like
So
disengage,
just
go off to the
0, -1, -1. Okay. Number 4, baby arm.
That is not real.
Okay.
Not real.
Correct. It is a true.
Cool, I'm glad I didn't raise my
So
hand.
we are
Brandon cheated.
-1. So okay, Brandon, Ronnie,
I got nothing.
you got to think about what the thing is, and then I promise that does help.
Hope it's not grabbing the penis.
Is baby arm where you like limp arm out of something?
Ooh, that's a good guess. Dead arm out?
Like dead arm or limp
That is
arm
a pretty
out?
good
God
guess.
damn, that is a good guess, and it's probably close.
Close.
But no, I'm not gonna say no.
Dang it.
Brandon,
Nope.
Dead.
I got nothing.
it is an arm lock variation, where the opponent's arm looks like a baby's arm during the submission.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh my god, that's so dumb.
That is pretty dumb. But
Number 5, and this is for the win. So Chad
clearly,
can't win.
Ronnie's gonna
He's
win.
yeah, he's
Wait.
-2.
I get 2 points for what?
If you
-2.
if you get it, you
You're
can
no.
get 2 points if you get it right.
No, you can't get 2 points.
Oh, can't get
Oh,
2 points.
yeah, he has to identify if it's not real. So yeah, but you still just go to 0. So I mean, you tie,
Yeah.
which tying is losing. Brandon's at -1 and Ronnie's at 0. The last one is Apollo choke.
I mean,
Chad,
Is it where you have your rubber guards set in and you're doing a triangle choke with your arm?
holy fuck, that is super fucking close, but no.
is it kind of like a bow and arrow choke, sort of?
No,
Somehow with nogi?
no. Yeah, but remember, this is all nogi too.
'Cause
Ronnie,
Apollo's
last
an
guess?
archer.
I got nothing.
You're gonna hurt yourself on this one. It is an arm triangle done in lockdown half guard.
Oh.
Okay.
Why isn't that still just an arm triangle?
Because it's in a
Because
different
it's Apollo
position.
choke.
You got
No, because do you want to really know the answer to that question? Because
Of
I was
course.
shocked at it. Apollo control is also a real position, and it is similar to the Apollo choke when you're controlling your opponent's head and arm to set up sweeps.
So you don't actually hit the Apollo choke from the Apollo guard?
Yeah, I just realized that's stupid. That's dumb. That's a dumb coding system. Okay, go ahead.
You
All
guys are
right,
doing
so-
great at 10 playing.
Yeah, so Ronnie wins
Wow.
at 0.
That's sad.
Congratulations.
Sad.
Some
Remarkable.
of these were like the one I could have gave you that you guys would have got. So next time I'll give you one that's a little easier. Banana split.
Yeah.
You know, you would have got that
Never.
one. I thought that was way too easy though. So all right. Okay. Well,
Crotch
that
rubber.
was a fun game. So
I
quick
would
show.
have so
Ronnie
much
wins.
fun making up fake ones for that list.
Oh, I know. That's.
That would be so fun.
But though I always try to not do that a ton because then you guys expect it. But yeah, it would
Like-
be fun.
the Paul Morphy choke or something.
And for them, it's not crazy. So there we go.
You probably
All right.
named one. All right, so I'm gonna do my quiz show. We're gonna do it just like we did down in Florida, where I'm gonna give you a statement. It is false. You have to pick out the wrong thing. This one is themed, and this is Bible themed.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Ouch.
All right.
So you should. Theoretically, you should kill us.
He
right?
knows a lot about the Bible.
Well,
And
we
he
know that.
Has to know a lot too.
Okay. Let's go.
have to.
But
Well,
he's doing the
I
he's
think
doing
so,
the quiz
right?
shows.
Yeah,
He's
that's
doing the
pretty
quiz
good.
shows. So
All right. So question number 1. Remember, they are incorrect.
They're
you
all
have-
incorrect.
they
I'm
are-
just telling you why it is.
Correct. Besides 2 of them that are listing ones, but all the questions they are incorrect. You have to tell me why.
Okay.
If you tell me what is wrong, I'll give you the point, unless someone can tell me why it's wrong. So if I were to say the grass is blue, and Chad says it's not blue, but I don't know what color it actually is, and Brandon says, well, it's because it's green, then Brandon would get the point.
okay.
But if he didn't say it was green, Chad would have got the point. Easy enough, right?
I like the way that you do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, question number 1. Jesus was born of his mother Mary Magdalene.
It wasn't Mary Magdalene.
Yeah.
She was the prostitute.
That's correct.
Yeah.
1 point for Michael.
I'm gonna murder you with this job.
Well, I knew the answer as soon as he said it. You just raised your hand first.
That's right. You gotta be good at everything. You gotta be well-rounded.
Isn't this all speculative?
Well, it's definitely not. This is all speculative.
Samson was very strong, but he had a weakness. As long as
You can't say anything else.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm done. Chad. I think Chad would beat him by just
I think
a little
he did
bit.
beat me
he did
barely.
beat you.
As long as you don't cut his hair.
Okay. That is, well, yeah, that is correct. So I'm gonna finish it. It was if you didn't cut his beard, he was still strong. But it is his hair, not his beard. So there you go.
Fuck one.
All right,
This
1
is
to 1.
close.
It was close.
1-1-0.
That was
All
an
right.
easy one.
When Balaam was traveling with his horse, an angel appeared before them and opened the animal's mouth to say, "What have I done to make you beat me these 3 times?" It got harder. Oh,
That was
Michael.
harder, yeah.
I don't think it was a horse.
That's
It was
correct.
a donkey.
It was a donkey.
It was.
I didn't know that part.
Yeah,
I win.
Does I get the point? No, I get the point.
He got
No!
He said it in the question. If I
raised
finished
it.
I
Yeah, but
know.
Michael was answering it.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he was going to
Shut
horse.
up.
Should have said anything.
I
Horse,
understand.
I went with the
I
dog.
understand,
He
but
said
he
it
wasn't
wasn't a
done.
horse.
Like he just said it wasn't a
But
horse,
you
and
already
then
called
you
it a
just,
horse.
I understand.
No,
he
he
just
said
said
it
it
wasn't
wasn't a
a
horse,
horse.
and then you just
The only
blurted out
reason
the
I
answer.
said it is because I had already conceded that he won.
Cheater.
If you would have gave him time for me to say that is correct, but can you tell me what animal?
I probably would have guessed that.
You probably would have
that
guessed, at
probably
least had a
was
guess,
one.
then
It's
you
like
would have
that or
had
a
a chance.
camel.
But you
Yeah.
didn't.
There's only a few animals.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Michael the point for
Yeah.
that one.
So that's 1,
0,
2.
2.
All right.
I'm actually liking this progression. You're going to be saved after.
Question number 4. When Noah was traveling in the wilderness, he saw a burning bush, which told him, "I have seen the suffering." Oh, Michael,
It was Abraham.
incorrect.
Continue.
You have the correct thing wrong, though. I'll finish it out.
Gotcha.
He saw a burning bush, which it told him, "I have seen the suffering of the Israelites in the land of Egypt. I want you to lead them into a land of freedom and save them from slavery and suffering."
Oh, I'm so pissed off.
Could I ask you to repeat that once, please?
Yep. When Noah was traveling in the wilderness, he saw a burning bush, which told him, "I have seen the suffering of the." Yes.
I'm probably going to mess this up, but it was Moses that was told.
It is Moses. It is now 2-0-2.
And I think it's kind of recognized now that it was an acacia tree, not a bush.
That's
That's
plants.
speculation.
Well, Mary Magdalene probably wasn't a
Because
whore
that's
either.
a hallucinogenic tree, and they
There's
think
a lot
that
of horse
Moses
back
was
then.
just hopped up on drugs.
All right, so we are at our first question that is not in the style. We are going to go,
List.
this is a listing one. So let's do this in the style of, if you can't name one, then you're out, last person standing.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, great.
Okay, so we'll start with Brandon, and we'll go that way, since Brandon's got the least amount of points, and we'll go clockwise. So it'll be Brandon, Michael, Chad, Brandon, Michael,
Yeah, that's
Chad.
good.
But what's the... Oh, you're going to tell him?
Yep,
Okay.
getting ready there.
I was like,
Okay.
shit, I'm fucked.
So this one, you guys could theoretically all come out with a point on this one, because there's only 12 people on here, and it's named the Disciples.
Oh, shit.
Do I go first?
No,
I do. Matthew.
Yep. Matthew is one. Let me mark that. Boom.
Now I go?
Yep.
Peter.
Peter. And then Paul. Guess what?
Yeah.
Paul's not one?
Yeah.
Paul is not a
Yeah,
disciple.
he's not.
He's
no.
an apostle.
That's
Paul
correct.
came after.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
So,
Mark,
Mark. Yes, Mark is
Luke.
one. Luke.
John,
John.
Shit. Oh, no, give me a second. Judas.
Yeah.
Judas.
He
Yes.
is one.
fuck.
It's funny that Michael's going to win it with the worst one.
I got one more.
I don't got nothing, so.
Yeah. So you got it.
Did
Go
I
ahead,
name?
give me
Can I
one.
name them all?
Go for it.
Did someone say Mark?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, those are the ones I knew.
Oh shit.
I didn't realize Judas was.
There was a black one.
He denied
Was
him
it,
the worst.
Was it like Thaddeus?
Yep, Thaddeus. Jude or Thaddeus, yeah. And then there's also Bartholomew, Andrew, James,
Andrew.
Simon, Thomas, Doubting
Shit.
Thomas.
Should have got Andrew and Thomas, I feel like.
All
Yeah.
right. Good job. All right,
Yeah, that
so
was
it
good.
is now 2-0-3. Question number 6. A pillar of fire and a pillar of salt guided Moses and the Israelites through the desert.
It wasn't a pillar of salt.
That is correct. Can you tell me what it was?
It was a star.
No. But you got it unless someone can tell me what it was,
Pillar of salt?
is what I said, and that is incorrect.
That's from Gomorrah.
Correct.
Say it one more time.
A pillar of fire and a pillar of salt guided Moses and the Israelites through the desert. Yes.
Water?
No.
Okay. I didn't think that was it.
Got one, Chad? I'm going to give it a shot.
No.
No. It was a pillar of clouds. A pillar of fire through the night and a
Wouldn't have
pillar
got
of
that.
clouds through the
Okay.
day. Hey,
So
you're
you got
on the
one?
board. 2,
Let's
1,
go.
2. No, 2, 1, 3.
Yeah.
Hey, every question's got answered so far. I'm proud of you all. All right. Number 7. The books of the Bible, known as the epistles, are the books in the New Testament written by the apostles. Yes.
That's the Old Testament.
Incorrect. Yes,
You said apostles, right?
I said apostles.
That's the part that's wrong.
Yes.
It's the disciples.
Incorrect.
Yeah, this one's got me tripped up. I don't know.
It wasn't all the apostles. It was one apostle, and the apostle Paul wrote all the epistles.
Fuck.
Ah.
Yeah.
So I get that one.
All right.
Did it?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I told identified.
He
the
got
part that
what was wrong because he said it wasn't the apostles, but
Oh.
he couldn't. Yeah.
So he's 4.
Yep.
Okay.
4, 2, 1. All right. The disciple Judas sold out his Lord to the Sanhedrin for 30 pieces of gold. And then, Michael got it just
Silver.
a bit. It was silver.
Silver.
Yeah. I was going to, on the end of it is like later he took his own
30
life
pieces
by
of gold would have been a lot.
Yeah. He took his own life by hanging. I thought
Yep.
that would throw people off, because they, but yeah.
No, I
you
know
got it.
because he's the first vampire in lore.
Oh, there you go.
Mm.
Okay. Number 9. So the score is now 4, 2, 1. In the story of
5.
Jonah,
Yeah, I think he's got 5.
5, 2, 1. Okay. I need another person here keeping score. In the story of Jonah and the big fish, the reason that God punished Jonah to be in the belly of the fish is because he did not want to preach to the people of Nazareth. Yes.
It was a whale, not a fish.
Well, this is one of those things where it's like now they're more saying it's a fish, not a whale.
Mm.
Yes.
Hold on. Can you ask the question one more time?
In the story of Jonah and the big fish, or whale, the reason that God punished Jonah to be in the belly of the fish, or whale, is because he did not want to preach to the people of Nazareth. Yes,
It's not Nazareth.
that is correct.
What fish is big enough to swallow a man?
I know.
I'm gonna
Times
guess
are
because I
different.
don't know the answer. I'm gonna say Damascus.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Take a guess at it.
Oh.
You know it's not Nazareth.
And not Damascus.
And you know it's also not Damascus.
I'll just throw out Jerusalem.
Nope. It was the town of Nineveh.
Yeah.
I
Nineveh.
should have remembered that. I
Nineveh.
still
There's
get it.
no
though.
fish
Six.
big enough to swallow a man.
It's still on the
6-2-1.
6-2. I would be happy to give you a point for a whale if you
It's
if you
okay.
really
No,
wanted.
I'm fine.
All right.
You know what? I'm gonna cede my point.
That's fair.
5-2-2.
That's fair.
No, it's fine.
That's fair.
5-2-2. I'm gonna
He
go.
just
Okay.
wants Brandon to be tied with me.
That's right. That's exactly the
All right.
reason.
Now this is a listing game. This is the final question.
Oh,
This one we are going to do in the style of give me a bid. So I have 7 of these listed. So you're going to tell me, see if you can
Ooh,
name all
7.
7 of these, or however many you think you can name. So if you say I can name 2 of them,
Okay, right.
or
Okay.
whoever has the highest one gets
Like
to go.
Ford vehicles. I can
Correct.
name 6 or something,
Right.
and he says 9.
Right.
Okay.
I'm not
So,
winning this game.
And I'm going to tell you that the max is 7. If you can get all 7, then you're impressive, because I could get like 3. How many versions of the Bible are there? Versions meaning.
yeah, no, King
yeah.
James. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got
You
3?
Just gave me 1-3.
3. Can anyone go higher than 3? There's probably more, but I only have 7 listed.
That's
so.
fine. I mean,
Yeah, I can't even.
Anyone want to give a shot at 4?
No.
No. Michael still got to prove it, so.
What if I also said 3? Is it just too late?
Yeah, because he bid
Okay.
first.
Okay.
so that'd have to be 4. But then whoever's next, obviously that would be easy because I've named. So should I say it quietly?
Well, no, because correct. It
Yeah.
is also, it will make it easier for them, but that is also
Yeah.
your burden of being able to go first.
I think I only got 2 off my head, but I'm that good at thinking off.
Okay. All right, Michael, give me 3 names.
All right. Hold on.
What?
I'm writing.
Gotta look
them
him up real quick.
No, I'm looking. I'm typing and.
The screen looks blank.
What was the one? Okay.
I can think of 2 for sure.
Yeah.
I could probably throw a third one in there, but I feel like it might get denied.
The third one's the one I'm iffy on, so I don't know if he's gonna count that one.
The third one I'm not going to count.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Nope. You can't see it. That's the
Why?
point.
I'm not gonna win.
Okay.
All right. You think you can get 3?
Do I lose a point if I don't?
No.
You can also go to 2.
Yeah, if you get 2 of them, you can get it. Or Chad, you want to try to get 2 of them?
The King James.
Okay, Chad's gonna
He's
give it a
gonna go
shot.
for
So there's
two.
one.
The New Romans.
Nope, that's not one.
What's
I know the second one. I'm trying to do the third one, but I didn't know if that would count.
I mean,
So I'm gonna win.
King James,
Well,
the
clearly they're
Book of
gonna win.
Mormon, the
Ooh, that's a good one.
I don't know what it was called before the Council of Nicaea, but there was obviously a Bible before that too.
Yeah,
The original Bible.
that's what I tried. That's what I
Right.
tried to hit at.
I was more talking about the
Versions of the Christian Bible.
translations more.
Yeah.
I probably should have said translations, but yeah. So what I have for a list was the King James, the New King James. There's also the Revised Standard Version, the Holman Christian Standard Bible, the English Standard Version, the New Living Translation, and the New International Version. Most people
the original
know.
one's like in Hebrew.
Right,
Yeah, that's what I guessed.
right.
That was the
But
one. I guessed.
that's not what I have.
The
on my-
Jewish
on my
Bible is
list.
technically the Bible too.
That's what I guessed. Yep.
Like
So
okay.
I win though.
That's
So
right.
you win.
you won.
handily.
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 I'm glad that you've been saved.
I don't know if those two things.
Do you want to know?
coincide,
Do
but-
you want to know what I used to do for fun in church?
What?
Bible sword drills.
Sword drills?
You don't know what those are?
Mm-mm.
This must be a Baptist thing. You, they tell you a story and you have to go to the Bible by memory.
Mm.
Oh.
And I was really good at that. All right. Quiz shows.
That was fun.
Phenomenal.
I love
All right.
doing trivia.
Yeah. We're going to probably do this quite a bit because I really like it. But I also want you guys to do your own quiz shows too.
Yeah.
Because right now it's just me and him.
I'll
And
try to think of
we
one
look like dicks.
that I think everyone could get involved in.
No, that's better when we can get involved. It's way better.
Guys,
All right. Chet?
This is done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got anything to add?
Thanks.
Great.
Cool. See ya.
Look into the camera and sell your heart out.
Sell your cat's penis out.
Yeah, sell that cat's.